professional's verdict on one idol's face just rewrote the rules of male beauty, and the world is still reeling. Welcome back to Celeb World Insight. We don't do fluff or fan wars. Today we're dissecting a fact-based cultural quake. It started when a leading South Korean plastic surgeon, an expert who deals in bone structure and facial harmony daily, made a declaration that sent shockwaves far beyond K-pop. He didn't just call BTS's V handsome. He labeled his face the new global benchmark. The statement was so potent, so rooted in clinical analysis, that it sparked a fierce debate about desire, influence, and what true visual power really means. And as you'll see, the data behind this is what makes it undeniable. Get ready because we're going beyond surface-level praise. We're revealing the professional analysis, the unexpected demographic driving this trend, and the tangible impact it's having on the industry itself. This isn't about who's the most popular. This is about whose face is studied, requested, and emulated as a standard of aesthetic excellence. Why has this specific face become such a powerful archetype? The surgeon, Dr. Lee Kyung-mook, conducted what can only be called a visual tournament. But this wasn't a fan vote. He assembled a roster of top male idols from major groups like BTS, 17, and Stray Kids. The evaluation was brutally objective. Bone structure, facial proportion, balance, and long-term visual consistency. Popularity was irrelevant. One by one, names were eliminated based purely on anatomical and aesthetic metrics. And in the final round, only one face remained unassailable: Kim Taehyung's of BTS. This was a coronation by calipers, not by crowd chants. The true bombshell, however, wasn't the result itself. It was the why. The doctor revealed a stunning trend from his own practice. The photos most frequently brought in by clients, particularly by a specific group, were of V. And that group wasn't young women. It was men. Adult professional men. These individuals weren't aiming to become idols. They were seeking a specific aura, confidence, approachable masculinity, and a timeless balance they saw embodied in his features. This shifts the conversation entirely. His face isn't just admired. It's aspired to. This revelation is what truly rattled conventional thinking. It moved V's visual from the realm of idol beauty into the territory of a universal masculine ideal. It's a standard other men actively want to embody. That is a profound level of influence. So what are the anatomical facts? Experts point to a rare convergence. A jawline defined yet harmonious, a nasal structure with ideal proportions, and eyes that convey depth rather than just size. His facial geometry frequently aligns with the golden ratio. But numbers alone are cold. The magic is in the balance. It's a fusion of Western strength and Eastern elegance that feels neither aggressive nor delicate. His visage commands attention without demanding it. This is why it's considered a dangerous standard for the industry. It can't be easily manufactured or trended away from. The psychological pull is key. Why does this face resonate so deeply with male clients? Analysts suggest it projects visual security. It radiates a confidence that isn't arrogant, a masculinity devoid of aggression, and a calm charisma. In a world of noisy extremes, that balanced assurance is incredibly desirable. It's not about being pretty. It's about projecting an unshakable sense of self. The influence is now visibly trickling down to the next generation of idols. Take Lysis Reno, who openly shared on Bubble. He admitted to studying V's lifestyle vlogs, not just for entertainment, but for motivation. Specifically, being inspired to exercise after seeing V's dedication. This isn't fandom. It's recognizing a role model for personal discipline and growth. This is the true measure of impact. When a peer is inspired to better themselves because of your example. Why does this narrative make them so uncomfortable? Because it dismantles lazy assumptions. It proves visual power isn't just makeup and Photoshop. It shows male beauty can be powerful in its tranquility. It underscores that the highest standard is often the quietest, the one that doesn't scream for validation but simply is. That quiet certainty is precisely what makes it superior and, for some, threatening to outdated ideals. December 2025 may be remembered as the moment a clinical fact forced a cultural reckoning. So, where do you stand after seeing the evidence? Is Kim Taehyung's face the defining male aesthetic benchmark of this era? Or is this analysis placing too much weight on one individual? The floor is yours. Here at Celeb World Insight, we present the researched facts, the data, and the expert perspectives. We don't tell you what to think. Your informed opinion is what creates the real discussion in the comments. If you value this deep dive, fact-based approach to celebrity culture, your support means everything. It fuels this channel. So, if this resonated, please hit the like button and let us know your thoughts below. And for more content that goes beyond the headlines, make sure you're subscribed to Celeb World Insight. We'll see you in the next one.